Welcome back to Vintage Vinyl here at CourierJournal.com. Jeffrey Lee Puckett, music writer at the Courier Journal. Tom Heiser, Lord and Master of the Interwebs. It's a very special week, Tom.
No, it's not. It is not.
It's very special for me and our producer, Mary Ann.
Yes, it is. I had the choice today. Of multiple root canals, above elbow, below elbow arm amputation, or doing heart.
Yay!
Who I had, for those loyal viewers of this show, way back when the show was still good. We did a most overrated bands list.
We did.
And I think it was either number 2 or 3 on my list was Heart.
Yeah, broke Mary Ann's heart.
It really did. I swore I would never do this, but like most people in show business, you have to. Yeah. You have to go with what the people want.
Got to sell out.
You got to sell out. Is this a sellout for you though?
No, I've always liked Heart.
Okay.
I was pleasantly surprised at how hard this list was for me. There were a lot of good songs that didn't make the list. You probably scrambled.
Well, I'm looking to see, if our producer Mary Ann's hand is up behind your shirt right now. You've got the little, the little puppet thing going. The only thing, where the sawdust jokes.
I'm glad you said shirt.
All right. All right. Now this was going back over it. To be on my overrated list means you are overrated. It doesn't mean you stink.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. You are overrated for a lot of reasons. I think they're overrated, but there are some good tunes on here. And I'm going to kick it off with Wild Child at number 10. Nice. I actually like that, so I went back and listened to it. Kick It Out was at number 9. Again, they rocked it. Number 8, I'm going to go with Rock and Roll, only because I like the way they do a couple of covers of Led Zeppelin songs. Mm-hmm. They did a good cover of that. Little Queen at number 7 is a good tune. And also, of course, Mary Ann loves this, their Stairway to Heaven, which brought Robert Plant to tears. And she's buying a live performance of that.
Were tears of joy or pain?
I think they were tears because he was saying, why can't I go down on that stage at this very second and actually play it the way it's supposed to be played? Nonetheless, I'll give him credit for taking on a very, very difficult challenge.
All right. I went with Even It Up at number 10.
Right.
These Dreams, one
a
of the
little
cheesy
low,
80s songs.
Okay.
Yeah. I like some of the cheesy 80s stuff.
All right.
Crazy on You, number 8. Classic.
Okay.
Sing Child is what we call a deep album cut.
Yes.
Us Heart fans. I love Sing Child. And Magic Man, an all-time classic.
You're not going to hear me say all-time classic. These are the songs. Basically, I'm boiling this top 5 down to when it comes on the radio.
2 covers in your bottom 5.
But I gave them credit. Yes, I had 2 covers, but I like those covers. And I normally will get ripped apart by you like a lion, ripping apart some South African poacher. But no, I'm willing to take it this time. My number 5, these are the songs that when they pop up on the radio, I don't immediately switch it over to NPR.
How long does it take you?
I can make it through an entire song.
Whoa.
So number 5, I'm going with These Dreams. When it's cold outside. Every moment of the night. I mean, this I find one of the more melodic and more passionate songs from Heart. These dreams go on every second of the night. I live another life. These dreams to sleep. Every moment I'm awake. Yeah, for what it's worth.
I like it too. It is. I mean, it's
low on your list.
It's a little low, but I thought Kick It Out was low on your list.
Well,
or was it even on your list?
No, it's on my list. It's on, and it makes your list.
Number 5 on my list.
That's a good song.
Yeah,
that's a good song.
Yeah, I think that might be my favorite album overall, the Little Queen album.
Really?
Yeah, just because it's still pretty ballsy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they were far removed from going into the cheese factory.
I did have the Butterfly album.
The Butterfly album, though, has got some really good songs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as big a fan of that is it Dog and Butterfly? A lot of art fans love that song, but it gets old for me.
Well, we're already going a little too deep for me. But number 4, I'm going with, the standard, What About Love?
Guess what?
What about?
My number 4 is What About Love.
And it has to be there.
Yeah.
Don't you want someone to care about you? I mean, what is it? Are these just more the anthems? The really great anthems that they were able to turn out, or?
That's basically what they were in the 80s. They were power ballad anthem.
Mm-hmm.
That was their whole shtick for the 80s.
I can't tell you, but you feel it inside. That I can't tell you, no, but you don't want to buy. Something's missing. You gotta look back all your life. You know something is just ain't right. What about love? Look at what someone to care about you.
There were some good. It's just so bad it's good.
Yes, okay, I like that.
I know that's how Mary Ann would not describe it.
Right.
But it is. It's so over the top, melodramatic that it's sort of, you can't help but like it.
At number 3, I'm going with what I think might have the best hook, is Magic Man. That's actually got the best hook, I think, of any of their songs.
I love how the guitar sounds too. That guitar tone is something else.
Oh, girl, mama cried on the phone. Too soon to lose my baby, yet my brother should be at home now. I'm trying to understand. Ooh, trying to understand. Trying to understand. He's a magic man, mama.
That is excellent.
Barracuda is my number 3.
Okay, there you go. You're obviously going to get full billing on this show, because I had read, that was the reason I put them on the most overrated list, because I compared this song to the beginning of Bonanza. The down, 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 down. I always hated that beginning. All right, well, it's got to be on there somewhere, I guess. You had it number 3, though. I wish you had reversed that and put maybe These Dreams a little higher.
I could have. I don't know. It's such a great song.
Number 2, I am going to go with a great rock song. My top 2 songs are actually great rock songs. I'll say that. I wish somebody else had done it. But Crazy on You. Real crazy, crazy. I mean, that really rocks.
Crazy on you. Crazy on you. Let me go crazy on you.
It's got a great guitar riff in there.
Yeah, that guitar player, I can't remember his last name. I think his first name was Howard.
Okay.
He was their famous guitar player for their first whole rock and roll period.
Mm-hmm.
So he came up with all those riffs, the Magic Man, Crazy on You, all that stuff. That was him. I'm not saying he wrote them. I don't know that because what's her name? Nancy.
Nancy was
is a pretty good guitar player.
Fairly good.
Yeah.
Fairly good. That was my number 2. And your number 2 is
Little Queen. Title track.
Title track from an album that you love.
It's that album is for me is their most Zeppelin-y. There are a lot of songs
What
in
a
that
surprise.
album. Yeah, well, exactly.
What a surprise.
But now you're home again, little queen. You're making your precious play, little queen. Nobody knows you really no.
Well, I mean, if you're going to pattern your music after a rock band,
that's why.
pretty
Right.
good
That's
way
why
to-
I gave him props for for covering songs that they obviously love. And a number 1, 2 songs, a song that we both love, obviously. But this was not obvious. I
was shocked. I thought I wasn't. I thought your list would be one song and just
No.
spots.
I gave it the full college try. But this was not Straight On is another great rock and roll song.
Yeah, we're up to 4 mutual number
We're
ones.
up to 4 mutual number
with
ones.
No previous collusion.
But this is a rock. Again, it's when you get into the cheese is when I tune out.
I'm taking my chances on you. Again. Ooh, now I'm coming straight on for you. 'Cause you made my mind. Now I'm strong. Now I'm coming through. Coming straight on, yeah, straight on for you. Straight on for you.
But this is a great rock song.
It really is.
It really is.
It's got it all. The bass line is so great. It's
And that-
one of Ann's better vocals, I think.
And the howl, the straight on for you. Damn, that's great. That is great. So Mary Ann should be happy.
So one great song, and then 9 you can more or less put up with.
And about 2 hours wasted going through a lot of other songs. So, all right, it was worth it,
Well,
I guess.
you'll make her happy.
Yes, I will.
Yeah. All right.
Jeffrey,
Hi, Mom.
so Mary Ann gets hard, but your own mother, the flesh and blood of your life, still waiting on Rick Springfield. Still waiting.
Well,
What you think when he dies?
well, when we do a best of the state fair,
Oh.
when we do a best of the state fair, he may show up on there.
Wow.
Maybe.
I was going to say when he dies, do we do it? But you went worse. You went state fair.
I went state fair, which
Yeah.
that is the death of a career. But what about the Facebook fans out there? There are Heart fans out there.
They are.
They might not like what I've had to say, but let's hear what they got to say.
It's the grudging respect episode of Vintage Vinyl.
Yes, and you
from
can find
Mr.
us at
Heiser.
on Twitter at CJ Vinyl.
Yep, same on Facebook, CJ Vinyl. Come check us out. We'd be happy to talk with you.
Thank you.
Thanks.